It's April 27th, 2017. I just got this letter from a dear friend of mine, Nichole. And Nichole, just you just melted my heart. Thank you. I don't know how else to say thank you other than to just humbly say thank you. I just moved into my apartment. This is a new YouTube video, and I've announced it on my personal page. And Parker and I went and shopped for furniture because in the I'm just so I'm so emotional right now. We went and shopped this past weekend for furniture. We went and did garage sailing, and I posted a funny picture that I thought was funny. And we found this little market, and they had this tiny little house that said jail, and we just thought it'd be a funny little spoof. And Nichole Williams made this sweet little card, and I don't know how to say thank you other than just I'm gonna read it. On the inside of the card is from my birthday on April 10th, where I'm not gonna read the whole thing. If y'all want to look it up on my page, fine. But Parker wrote me this letter, and it's the first time I've cried in a very long time, but I don't mind reading this. April 22nd, 2017, Caleb. I'm so happy to see the journey with your kiddos continue to reward you all. I know it's been a hell of a road for all of you, but your kids know you love them. No matter what your ex has done to you to keep you from having the contact you'd like to have. I know we differ on religious beliefs, and I know you know where I'm coming from when I say that the way you love your kiddos in word and especially in action is a reflection of God's love for all of us. I know He smiles when He sees you with your kids, knowing how much you love them. Keep kicking ass, Notorious Dad, Nichole. Nichole, dear friend, you just made my day. That is the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you other than to just say thank you. It's been a long, long road, and for anyone who's gone through parental alienation, apparently that's still a very foreign word to a lot of people. And when it happened to me in the beginning, I didn't even know what it meant. And I'm glad that the word is getting out, that people are realizing, oh, okay, well, parental alienation, that's something I've not heard of. It's more common than people would like to admit. It's one of those tricky subjects that it's hard to talk about because it involves people that you probably know. But parental alienation, I think, personally, is on its way out because of the internet and the things that the internet can do. I'm still blown away to this very day at the letters that I get talking about something that Parker and I experienced 4 years ago, that I just happened to have a camera available. And it changes their lives. You know, I can't go into too much detail, but for instance, I just recently read a letter from a dear friend of ours, or fan, or whatever you call it. I don't like using that term, but she was being bullied by her own parents to have an abortion, or at least give up her child for adoption. And come to find out, after she watched the Parker series, she stood up for herself, and now she has a 3-year-old, and if I'm not mistaken, just in the last couple days has her a second baby all to herself that has not been. And this isn't anything against adoption parents. I mean, adoption's obviously a wonderful thing, but how much did that change that child's life? And for her to say something like that to me, whew, that's really, really humbling. When Parker and I went through the shit that we went through, and all of the rest of the kids, takes nothing away from Hayden, Blaine, and London, but we watched the movie Braveheart, and we used to joke about, we was kind of serious, I was serious at the time, gonna have our freedom party. Well, that time has come, and Parker and I are actually seriously planning our freedom party in Ireland. And we don't have any details yet, but I've watched my YouTube channel and some of the I forget what it's called, but there's a place you can look and where your clicks come from, and a lot of our views come from Ireland, Scotland, and England. And Ireland, Scotland, and England, guess what? We're coming to see you, and I can't wait. I can't wait to meet a bunch of you. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. So anyway, I'm so humbled right now, and I get so emotional over stuff like this, but I know it's been a while since, people keep asking for a YouTube update with Parker. Okay, Parker doesn't necessarily do this whole internet thing the way I do. We've talked about it. He's on board with, coming to Ireland, and maybe we'll get there. Or we will get there. I mean, we're totally gonna be there. We're like Irish all the way, fighting Irish. Just be patient with us, and again, the reason for making this is to show my gratitude. Nichole, I love you so much. You are the most kind heart I know. And yes, we do disagree on a lot of things, even with spirituality, but if the world had more people like Nichole Williams, the world would be a much, much, much better place in which to live. I'm out. Peace.